Sup, yo? Man, I'm sick of shit. But not really, though. I just don't feel good right now. You know what I'm saying? You know? But we're back in the game. It don't never stop us. Can't stop, won't stop, Diddy. You know what I'm saying? So, here we're breaking it down. You know how we got the Dave Chappelle skit? Well, because usually I like to show the TV and shit. But I'm just getting y'all warmed up because this kind of shit gonna come every day. Alright, remember the Dave Chappelle skit when he was carrying Roots, but basically it was more like the cover, kind of like making the cover art come to life. And then when Key and Peele did it on their show, and they did the same auction thing. Now we want to go with the fact that hey, these niggas is house niggas. Now, house niggas was a term that you are lighter, so you're closer to the house. See what I'm saying? So, and I always remember, and that work in any other thing. JD considered himself, if you sound like me, sign right here. So, the house niggas is in front row because they're the closest niggas to the boss man or the slave owner. Now, and I wasn't in slavery, and a couple niggas that's in my generation wasn't even in slavery yet. You gotta go back. Now, I say that to say this, that we gotta let some of the shit go. Because think about it. They didn't pick on the rest of them outside because they was in the house. See, it's just like a captivated animal. Once they get better shit, they gonna stay right here. And you like, you belong in the wild. No, the fuck I don't. Because in the wild, I got to work for this shit. In captivity, the food comes and all that good shit. But we wanted to skip the fact that we're not even skipping the fact because we lose a lot of information from the history just so it can coincide with whoever planet was to tell us about the history. Now, they are the epitome of the new generation house niggas because if it wasn't for the slave owners raping some of the females, and that's how you got the mulattoes and them Oreo cookies and all that kind of shit. Now, they made it as, look, we love to be slaves because we don't have to work for nothing. And why wouldn't you pick us over the darker dude? Because we more compliant to following you because we look like you and we could benefit from such. And not to remember that they half white. So the America would get mad and say, well, nigga, you don't know a real nigga struggle because if it wasn't for their struggle and being raped, your kind of nigga wouldn't even be invented, right? I feel y'all on that. And I also feel that y'all need to let it go. And I said this once in another video. You can check me out on Vigo. But now that a bitch done got a few subscribers, I think I can talk my shit now. And YouTube, don't block me. Just look at the facts, baby. Now check it out. And a bitch is going on long because I'm monetizing the hell out of this shit. Alright, check this out. We want to leave that out. Just like we did with Iran and the Muslims and just hilarious. Oh, stupid broad. Always do your facts before you start running your rap. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, this shit just don't make no sense, man. We skip shit so that if we put in there, hey, Muslims are all bad and they hate Americans and then we skip the fact that, hey, maybe we started this war and wanted to point fingers, but now we know where to point them at. That shit don't make no fucking sense. It don't make no fucking sense. So what did they skip on us? They skipped the fact that we help enslave our own, but ignorance is no excuse. Now, that slides on to the fact of Jesus when he said slavery was a choice. He means that, yeah, they came to the island and then they tried to trick us and bamboozle us, and Plymouth Rock didn't land on us. We landed on it. 1980, baking soda, cook it up. You know what I'm talking about. But dude, they skipped the fact we locked up our own so that we can just blame thousands of years of oppression and everything on another race so then we got a reason to be angry. Like, oh, my people was enslaved and my people was, no, wait a minute. They came and just said, look, we need some workers. You know, Andy? And you bring about 20 of your workers, and then another nigga bring 20 of their workers. It's kind of like a pyramid or a hustling scheme. So then you bring 20 more of your workers, and then all together we got 100 workers, and we put them on the boat. Okay, so we just gonna blame the one dude for them 100 niggas? Or can we blame 50% of the niggas and 50% on the slave owner because they chose to enslave their own? So, I say that to say this. Hashtag, Jesus wasn't wrong. He was just jumping the gun. But it is a slavery, and it is a choice, and it is mental, and if you don't like it, suck a dick. That's just the truth. So that means that it wasn't all their fault, and it wasn't all our fault. Everybody had a hand in everything. So don't skip that neither. Oh, and side note, somebody better tell the queen to tell all my yard niggas the truth, man. Y'all flip that goddamn island, but I'm gonna talk about that later. Can you believe that shit? They flipped it upside down. But you know how we do it though. Soon come, run it.